Tear 1, 2, 3, 4. Who breaks the power of sin and darkness, whose love is mighty and so much stronger, the King of glory, the King above all kings, who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder and leaves us breathless in awe and wonder, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You lay down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Who brings our chaos back into order, who makes the orphan a son and daughter, the King of glory, the King of glory, who rules the nations with truth and justice, shines like the sun in all of its brilliance, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You would lay down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. And worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy, worthy, worthy. Oh, this is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You would lay down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. One, two, three, 4. Let praise be a weapon that silences the enemy. Let praise be a weapon that conquers all anxiety. Let it rise. We'll see you break down every wall. We'll watch the giants fall. For fear cannot survive when we praise you. The God of breakthroughs on our side. Forever lift you high. With all creation cry, God, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Let faith be a song that overcomes the raging sea. Let faith be a song that calms the storm inside of me. Let it rise. Let faith arise. We'll see you break down every wall. We'll watch the giants fall. For fear cannot survive when we praise you. The God of breakthroughs on our side. Forever lift you high. Earth, all creation cry, God, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. This is what living looks like. This is what freedom feels like. This is what heaven sounds like. We praise you. We praise you. This is what living looks like. This is what freedom feels like. This is what heaven sounds like. We praise you. We praise you. This is what living looks like. This is what freedom feels like. This is what heaven sounds like. We praise you. We praise you. We'll see you break down every wall. We'll watch the giants fall. For fear cannot survive when we praise you. The God of breakthroughs on our side. Forever lift you high. With all creation cry, God, we praise you. Oh, 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 we praise you. You may have noticed in the program that it said selections to be chosen from a number of pieces, and that is true. And this is our last one. The first one that we did was Reckless Love. Then we did This Is Amazing Grace, and then we did We Praise You. So this final one is It Is Well. That's the final one we'll be doing today. We had the opportunity to do this as if we were in a praise or worship team at a church. So that's part of why this ensemble may look a little different. The other reason I'm talking during this is because we had to change keys during this part. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone did that during that time. And I wanted to mention which songs we were doing. So I hope you enjoy this last one from our part of the ensemble. Grander earth has quaked before, moved by the sound of his voice. Seas that are shaken and stirred can be calmed and broken.
I'm so excited to be here tonight and to be playing these pieces. I'm not going to talk a lot, but I wanted to share just little bits about the background of these pieces. That was called Ta Voix, which in French means your voice, and it was inspired during a thunderstorm. One afternoon, I was alone. My girls were at summer camp, and just a magnificent storm was in the area. And for me, it's the voice of God. Ta voix, your voice was in that storm, and so that was the inspiration behind that one. This next one comes with a little bit of audience participation. Can anyone tell me what these 4 notes remind you of? Which instrument this reminds you of? What? Ooh. So it's an instrument with 4 strings. Yeah, ukulele. So these are the 4 notes on a ukulele. It was inspired after listening to a ukulele ensemble, which was just amazing. I was at a music festival, and like these gatherings, just so inspiring. And so I decided to play around with these 4 notes. And I was alone in a church. It was after I had played it the following day at this festival. And I had like 20 minutes by myself in this really old church with amazing acoustics. And it was noon, and the bell started to ring. We have 12 of those bells. And then at the end, like towards the end of this song, there's actually the chapel down the road. They're not in sync. Nothing in France is really in sync completely. And their noon happened a couple minutes later, and that was a different note. So that comes at the end. So this piece is called Uke. Thank you. This is a really exciting day for me. I've planned the release of my little EP, my little album, to come out today on streaming services. It's called Crossover, and it's got 5 little songs on it, so I'm playing all the songs tonight. This next one is called Crossover. It was written for a friend who had asked me to create a song to play at the end of a period that was very difficult for her. She was struggling with cancer and went through a lot of treatment. And she wanted to have a celebration, a ceremony to mark the end of treatment and going on to a new chapter, turning the page. And she said, Megan, so I want you to play something, and at the end of that piece, that marks crossing over into a new chapter. And so this is Crossover. This next one is not on the album. It's the freshest one, the one that's the latest for me. I wrote for a competition that is local in my area at Nice, France. They have different levels of playing, and so this year they're going to feature my piece. It's called Imaginer, which means to imagine. Voila. So this is coming. Yes, this is for a competition in December. If anyone has a desire to come or send a student to come to this competition in Nice. I am changing a bit of the program that is printed. I'm sorry for that. But I wanted to change to play a different piece that is on this album, even though I played it at the last Harp and Worship conference. It's called Tiles. So instead of L, I'm going to play Tiles, and it's inspired by the story when Jesus was teaching in an area that was packed with people, and there was a paralyzed person that wanted to see Jesus, and his friends couldn't find a way through, and they ended up taking the tiles off the roof and lowering him to the feet of Jesus. And it was because of the friends' faith that this man was healed by Jesus. And for me, it was during a time when I was praying so hard for a specific person. God, can I just take the tiles off and get my friend to your feet, please? So that was the prayer that was happening during this piece, Tiles. Thank you, Will. So my last piece is called Back to Center and Back. It was featured in Harp Column magazine, so you can read about it, but the short version is that it's a journey back to the center of oneself, and it's intended for harpists to play just to be with their harp, even I didn't mention this in the article, but to be in the Lord's presence and to know that you matter, just to take a breath and to know that this time and this space, there was no mistake. We are not a mistake, and what we are doing matters, and we are not alone. So it's back to the center of who we are and then coming back out into the world. So this song, you actually play it forwards and then backwards by section. So I wanted to say also that Nick at Melodies he has some of my pieces out in the back, and the ones that are on this album are coming soon. I couldn't get them to him in time, but those should be available soon. And please take a listen on streaming services. There's no physical format at this time, but they're there I hope for you to enjoy. Thank you so much for having me. It's been just a real blessing to be here with you tonight. This is Back to Center.
First of all, I want to say I apologize for my voice. I finally got it back. It's been 3 days, so I'm going to talk kind of low and quiet because I'm a talker. Oh boy. But anyway, first of all, I wanted to thank you all for being here, and thank you so much, Harp and Worship Committee, for inviting me to come. It's been a wonderful time. It's like a family reunion with harpists, and I've really enjoyed working with the harp ensemble, and everyone has worked so hard to make my music come to life, and I'm really appreciative of that. This is a varied program for you tonight. And first thing I'm going to do is let me show you. This is a muffle. And what it does is, if you play the harp, or if you've heard a harp, you know that it rings and there's a lot of overtones. Well, I kind of play loud. So what I do is I weave this between the wire strings to dampen the overtones. So just give me a second and I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, we're going to begin with a meditation. There's a lot going on in the world, as you know, and from where I'm from, Kerrville, Texas, has really had some devastating floods. So I would like for us, I'm going to play a real short version of Amazing Grace, and if you all will please just meditate and send some love and prayers to people there as well as around the world that have suffered some losses. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't even remember what's on the program, so I'm just going to kind of throw some stuff out there. But I noticed in a lot of the programs, people were doing Christmas in July. And I'm thinking, I'm going to do that too. So on the program, I think it says whatever the next piece is, but I'm going to do a Christmas song for you instead. Now, this has a story. Miss Laura Brandenburg asked me in 2011, she said, hey, can you do me a favor? We're doing a harp and worship conference, and I need a harp ensemble piece, but I want something interesting and kind of jazzy. And so we kind of decided on I Wonder as I Wander. But it's not what you think, okay? Just saying. So anyway, this is my version that was premiered at the Harp and Worship, and it actually was my first harps ensemble arrangement, so thank you, Laura. You got me going. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. This is I Wonder as I Wander. Thank you so much. The next piece I wrote for my father. It's called Remembering. I wrote it for his memorial service, and my parents were always very supportive. I didn't start harp till I was a freshman in college, and so they just had a lot of faith in me and supported me. And my harp teacher knows them, and she said, "You gotta get Cindy a harp. She won't leave the practice room." I was like, live there, because I had to learn so much. And he was just a wonderful, both my parents were. But anyway, this song is dedicated to my father, and it's called Remembering. Thank you. Thank you. So, Megan said she was invited to write a piece for Harp Column magazine. I was too. I was very honored and excited to do this. And it's called the Tear Out Tune. It's in the middle of the magazine, so you literally tear it out, put it on your music stand, and play it, right? So it had some parameters. You have to play it on pedal and lever harp, and 2 pages long, because it's a tear out, right? So I got to thinking about a piece, and I thought, the way I play, my hands both have jobs to do, but sometimes the jobs switch. Sometimes the left hand is playing the melody and the right hand's playing the accompaniment, or the left hand's playing a bass and the right hand plays the melody and the accompaniment. So it's this mixture. It's a synergy of 2 hands working together to create a whole. So, the name of the piece is Synergy. So, anyway, hope you like it. Thank you. It's fun to play. I encourage any of you harpers that have Harp Color magazine, check it out. It's really fun. The next piece is one of my favorite pieces to play, and it is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. When I was a little girl, I think it was like every Easter, we would go to my grandmother's after church for lunch, and then we'd run home so we could watch Dorothy go from black and white to color. It was just so magical. Some of you may relate to that, I don't know. But anyway, I've come up with this crazy, wacky version, and for harpists, well, and non-harpists, you might want to just watch my feet, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, and the thing about, I've been thinking about the words to Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I've been thinking about all of the, how popular and how well-loved this piece is, and I realized, given the time it was written, it's all about hope, right? We all have hopes and dreams, and that's what this is, all about, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was thinking about putting that out on Spotify. What do you think? Should I do it? Okay. Look for it. I'll put it out. I've just, in my spare time. Yikes. Okay. The next piece is all about the beauty and the wonder of nature and God's gift to us through nature. I walked twice to the church and saw all the flowers taller than me. It was just like this magical thing. And I wrote a piece about dragonflies. There were a bunch of little dragonflies floating around one year, and they're so, like little tiny helicopters, right? They hover and they run and they zip and they go everywhere. And it's a lot of fun to watch them. So this piece is very, what's the word? They're very idiosyncratic, and they change moods and directions all the time, and that's kind of what this piece does. So this is dragonflies. Thank you so much.